Well, now it's afternoon of the day I got my last nugget. Well, we've been out here, the bigger specimen piece. And I'm out here just puttering around this afternoon before we have dinner and see if I can snag another one. I'm not sure if we're going to leave tomorrow or the next day or what, but sure having fun, and I'd sure like to get another piece of gold. That one was pretty nice, and Tammy got a nice one too. So I think this will be a separate video from the one earlier today, just because it's going to take time, and too long of videos get boring after a while. So anyway, here we go. Let's try for another nugget. We've got a low high signal going on here. Now, as I've shown you before, oh, I'm gonna fall downhill. Didn't fall down, but I'll keep that in there as a lesson. Gotta be careful, it's pretty steep right there. Now we gotta go find this target again. It's right about here. Now I kick the top off. Make sure it's not a hot rock right off the bat. I wish it was that right there. That looks like a gold nugget, doesn't it? Right there at the edge of the coil. But it's not. So anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off. We're going to dig this up and see what it is. Okie dokie, what we had is a furniture tack. Some people call these shoe nails or not. You can see the big head on them here, like this. And these were used by the old timers to hold the bellows material on the dry washers. It's a good indicator that their place was worked by the old timers. So anyway, almost broke my neck on the side of the hill there for a furniture tack. Anyway, let's get back at it. Now we got a bit of a screamer right here. You can see where I bumped this rock. It's either something shallow or something big. You just never know. I'm not real excited about the sound though. Got that sound of wire. That's what it sounds like to me. Right in here. Now it's in the scoop. You know, it's funny out in the field a lot of times. You run into guys and you get to talking about targets and whatnot, and guys will tell you, yeah, I just walked past those loud screamers. Well, geez, you're out in a gold field, right? A gold field, and you're looking for nuggets. Is there nuggets that are too loud or too soft? I mean, any target out there could be a nugget, and this one's not. I saw the lead. It's going to be a piece of lead. And it's not that big a piece of lead. You hear how loud that is. And I don't know how many people I've seen just walk away from targets because they thought it was too loud to be a nugget. Because they've either learned that all nuggets are real mellow sounding, or they got something in their head along those lines. But when your coil is overloaded, like that, that machine's just telling you there's a target there, mister or ma'am, and you darn well better dig it, because you saw the one I got on the other video. Well, that could have been a really nice piece of gold. Don't try to second guess the ground that you're hunting. You're out here with a metal detector, and so you are detecting metal. When you hear metal in the ground, dig it. Okay, we're gonna settle this down. I got a target right in here. The machine is pretty noisy. If you look around in the outskirts of the picture here, you'll see a lot of clouds. Okay. And every now and then, lightning goes off in those clouds. Dry lightning or whatever you call it. And boy, these detectors sure do hear it. Okay, this target's right here. Now, it could be just this little bitty hot rock, believe it or not. But it's not. Okay. So we've got something here. Sounds small. So we'll take a little bit of dirt to start with. This dirt's wet underneath. It got rained on the last couple days. Okay, right in here. No way. No. The little piece looked like gold. See it right there? Looks like gold in there, but it's not. Okay. Believe it or not, this machine will hear gold that small. If it's not too deep. Okay, we moved it. Okay, we'll move this dirt back. Right here. Yep. It'll be something small. Sounds BB-ish to me. I hate BBs. But you know, this is part of what we do. Okay. And I like the scoop method much better than recovering targets with 2 scoops or any of that. It makes too much trouble out of it. Well, we definitely got it in the scoop, don't we? I don't see anything pretty yellow. All right, it's in my hand. Still in my hand. That one feels heavy. Right there. Look at that. I'm betting. Wahoo! What do you say? Right there's a piece of gold. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. And this is tiny. There you go. That was laying right on top almost. Huh? That's a little gold nugget, my friends. That's what this is all about. And I always recheck my holes. I get people that ask me that. Oh, you recheck your holes? Yes, I do. And what do I do with my gold vial? Well, this isn't good. I don't have anywhere to put my nugget. Well, oh, okay. We're gonna shut this thing down, but yeah, that's a nugget right there. Now, a lot of folks might simply walk away from this, a low, high. That was lightning you're hearing, but this sound right here. Now we're gonna try to ground balance. And I'm still not sure, so I'm going to move a little dirt with my foot. I just want to hear what's underneath the surface rock here. And that's just going to be, well, okay, we'll move a little from this way. A little more. Now that's enough of a target for me to look at. So I'm going to shut this thing off and we're going to dig this up and see if it's just round noise or a target. Alrighty, now that I have a little dirt off the top, we're down about 4 inches. It sounds different. Listen. So we're going to dig a little more. That sounded an awful lot like a target to me. Some pretty hard dirt, and we definitely have a target in here. Listen. We're getting closer to it. That's hard clay, man. Jeez. I just crunched my finger. That's always fun. Man, it's so hard. Okay. Whew. Oh, that was my pick. It's quite a screamer. We're down, well, I was at the surface when I started. We're down well over 8 inches or so now. Clay. Removed it. And you can see it's moved right over there. Sounds kind of like wire, kind of warbly. Right in here. Come on. Oh, I know it's right there. I can hear it. Really. Kidding me. Right here. Got it. Whew. We caught it. Darn thing. In my hand. And I see it. Okay. Now you think I get excited over them little ones? Look at there. Look right there. See that? Let's move some dirt. Oh, look at that. Huh? Look at that one. Huh? That's a nice piece of gold right there. By golly, that's the biggest one I got in a while. Look at that, huh? It's down in that clay, stuck in that clay. At first it was barely a target, kind of a low, high, weird sounding thing. Probably had some hot rocks near it or something, so you couldn't hear it real well. Clean it a little. Yeah. We're gonna call that a nice nugget. That's the best one I got in a while. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Not too shabby, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, we're right across from where I dug that nice nugget. And we got another target right here. Could we be so lucky? Could we? Doesn't sound much different, does it? Okay. More of that red clay. A lot of iron in that stuff. Appears to be gold in it too. Okay, we moved it. Uh-oh. Sounds like it's gone. That would mean that it's stuck here on this magnet. And it's probably that nail right there. Yep. So I carry a real strong magnet on my pick for getting those iron targets. And I carried on the business side of the pick, the inside. It got moved to the back while I was digging. But I think this target was iron. We'll put the dirt back and double check. Gotta take the good with the bad. I'm pretty jazzed after that last one, so. Yep, that was fresh. Clouds overhead and stuff, but right here, that sounds a little more like a target than that last one did. Just strip these off. Make sure it's just in one of those rocks on the surface. Or this one right here. I bet that's it right there. Yes, sir. Just a hot rock. Off we go. Okay, another target. Up under a tree. Where's my scoop? Something small. Right about there. We got it. Okay. A little close with my headphones there, sorry. Let's get this thing over here. Jeez, I'm on the edge of a hill here. About to break my neck. I don't see anything shiny. Kind of funny noise. Ooh, do. Yes, I do, right there. Right there, right there, right there, right there. See it? Right there, another little nugget. How about that, huh? How about that? That's 3 this afternoon. Well, if you call that one little one a nugget. That's definitely a nugget. Picker, whatever you want to call it. on a roll this afternoon. Oh boy, I just got a holler from over there at the camper. Tammy telling me the refrigerator's not working right. I just put on a new propane bottle, so that's probably what it is, but it's getting pretty late. It's about 4 o'clock or later probably, so I don't know if I'll get back out here this afternoon or not. I definitely go in the morning. It's been a good day. And if you like these videos, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And I'll keep trying to show you what I know about doing this and show you what I find. And I don't know, I'm jazzed, man. This was a good day. Good day. GPX 6000 from Mine Lab with a 9-inch Coil Tech Gold Hawk. Yep, I'm just jazzed. This combination of this coil and this machine works pretty well for me. And here's what I'm so jazzed about. And that's from the 3 this afternoon. There's one in here too. So, Nugget shooter out.